The Void turns you into Darth Vader.
Pretty cool, huh?
I want to go to the Void.
Vel'Koz is like a one-man Death Star, you know? It's like you go up against him in lane, you're like, that thing's operational.
Well, Leona actually taken out, so 3 support bans, surprisingly enough. The 3 main supports that we see.
So that means we're going to see some pretty
Lulu should be taken
support bans.
first right here, just to make sure you basically have 4 support bans in that case.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to get locked in. Could go to Frozen. Could go to Jelly. I think Alienware top's going to be Jelly if they lock in that Lulu.
Now, this is an interesting strategy. Kozik's taken away from Crack as well. We saw how well he performed with that in the first day of qualifiers for this arena team. And I think Lulu is definitely the right pickup here. We'll have to see if Taro's champion pool allows him to pick something else and be successful on it. But considering they're doing this, I think they know exactly.
This is like we talked about, one of those mind game things. Ooh, maybe we're going to see Grave Soraka. That would be an option to get around the support bans.
Well, there's still champions like Zyra. You don't want to go Graves.
Yeah.
He's too risky right now in the current meta. But the Kali and Taro bot lane has not been strong today in the games from top that we've seen. They've been getting pushed around pretty heavily. So I think that's the goal right here, is to capitalize on that weakness and get a big advantage for Kite and Jelly, who have played in champions before, who are a little bit more veteran players than the duo on their sister team.
And Shyvana and Lee Sin locked in. A little bit of craziness with the champ select. These guys kind of messing with each other. Can't blame them. Will we see another Katarina pick? Not a Katarina and a Karthus.
Renekton still up and available, of course, so that'll probably be selected here in this game, and hovering over that Gragas as well, so it could be a support Lulu. We still do see those occasionally, and Evelyn taken by Crack also. Shown some proficiency on that champion.
Yep.
No, I like it. I think it's good. Do what you can in the early game. Try and get that edge going, especially if you're going to another good champion with Renekton up in top lane, although a little less, of course, ability to provide that CC early on in the laning phase.
So, Caitlyn and Evelyn. Crack on Evelyn. Or Evelyn on Crack. No, doesn't really work that way. Will we see that Ezreal pickup? Quite mobile. I am kind of wondering if maybe we're going to see at least some support here.
Maybe. I think they'll probably pull Zyra in the end when all is said and done, but they're waiting to see exactly what they want to do with it.
It's not a bad idea. Ziggs is a solid pick for the mid lane. So strong right now, and gives you a lot of room to sort of change your plan as the game goes on. Draven
into Caitlyn would be quite bold.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is not a good matchup for Draven.
Not normally, but then again, we don't know how Kali and Kite stack up against each other, Maybe for some reason Kite can't handle Draven on his Caitlyn.
There we go. I think the Ezreal is just a much safer choice right here.
Would seem that way.
They're not.
Whoa, Draven time.
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing, is the Lulu poke too is going to be pretty huge. Sona is still an option for Draven, but it's probably going to be Alistair actually go with Draven.
I think you're right, yeah. Welcome to the League of Teemo. I mean Draven. No, I really mean Teemo.
Still, the Draven Alistair lane is hugely susceptible to long range poke, and Nami
I love the Nami pickup.
Is going to be extremely good against Draven and potentially Alistair as well.
Yeah,
I think that was a very smart. I think that was a very smart pickup. And Blitz.
Oh, here we go.
They're going crazy.
Yeah. Draven's face reflects my own right now. That is the type of smile that I will be wearing all early game. Yes.
Well, this either really works or it really fails. That's the thing. They've kind of put all their eggs in one basket right here with Draven Blitzcrank, because if they don't get those grabs, they are going to be in big, big trouble.
I think we have seen that Alienware Arena is the stronger team right now than Alienware Top, and so Top just kind of going all in. They're like, all right, well, let's do it. Well, here we go, guys. The game all set. Runes and Masters being loaded. There's our rosters. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, that's the Kingland Nami lane 2, just so strong and like incredibly strong in terms of poke and tower pressure early on. Renekton going to be providing a lot of pressure as well, and Evelyn, of course, you never know where she's going to end up. So it'll be a little bit difficult for Alienware top in the early laning phase unless they land some big Blitzcrank hooks and start piling up the kills onto Draven.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, that's the thing is that with Nami, if you do get grabbed by Blitzcrank, you're in big trouble because you're not getting out of there in a hurry without your flash.
Yeah. I don't know, Doa.
I don't know either, but we're about to find out. The game is loading. Alienware teams facing off against each other. Who moves on to face Zenix Storms for the final seed into Champion Spring? Let's get in the game. And welcome to Summoner's Rift, the Wildcard Group Match 2, Alienware Arena versus Alienware Top.
So Taro just bought a Doran's Shield, sold it, and then bought boots in pots. So
Nice.
Looks like they're going to be going for some crazy early invades. They may even have a special level 1 plan for this situation.
Could be. Like if we ever, and the thing is these teams have had a little bit of time to prepare for this possible eventuality.
Oh yeah, they knew coming in tonight that this, if
it could happen, yeah.
If top dropped down
Yep.
into the wild card match, that they would be facing each other because the brackets were already set up.
Oh man, Nami has to be very careful in that brush because you can actually grab there. Okay, she's backing off. That's good. Rizzle with the Q. Oh, we got Nami. There we go. They got the flash out of Jelly. That's perfect. That helps so much in lane for Kali and Taro. Yeah, that's gigantic. I love how Rizzle waited to use his Q until the Blitzcrank grab happened. And yeah, they know. They know. Jelly's like, great. I knew it was coming. I can't believe I fell for it.
The Sonic Wave, too, gave the vision so that Blitzcrank could see in order to do that. It was very well set up by Alienware top to finish that one out and make sure they got the summoner. And yeah, you're absolutely right, Doa. That is going to be massive. In fact, they're looking again for another little bit of early game pressure going into the tribe rush and warding it, and they're going to see if they can get a grab over the wall.
I love this. This is what you want to do if you play Blitzcrank, though. But yeah, I mean, Jelly's smart. No way do you go near that tribe rush after something like that happens. That is suicide. You can see why. You can throw a ward in there from the bottom, but you do not walk in there from the jungle. And there we go. Yeah, they know.
So nothing actually going to happen right there. Instead, just the leash from Kali onto the blue buff, and they're back down into lane. This is where their troubles begin unless they can land those. Oh, it's a level 2 gank. Nobody does this.
Yeah, well, Rizzle does. And there's the grab. Jelly manages to dodge it. Kite, a little bit of trouble here. There's, they don't have the Parfist quite yet, but Kite does a lot of damage. Fizzle comes in, or Rizzle rather. They have the barrier, and Kali really wants that kill, but he's not going to get it. Oh, no, the minions!
Nami!
Oh, that is some sweet revenge for Jelly. Support first blood. Thank you, minions. Q on the Kite, can he do it? Whoa, this game is insane, man.
Tried to be tricky insane. Right there, but couldn't quite pull it off, and now...
That's a flash use for Rizzle, too. Crack coming in. On to Nox. Nox manages to get out of there. This game. This is why I love team kills, because it always gets crazy.
Yeah, nobody level 2 ganks anymore. That's really unexpected, especially like Lee Sin going blue to bottom lane gank. That's
a good idea.
Extremely surprising.
Hello.
Well, was it?
It's crack.
This is the problem. Right now we're watching who I know what level 2 ganks.
Ah, I see. Gamsu coming down, frozen 3v1. Nox there as well. Rizzle in a bit of trouble. Crack grabbed it. Rizzle going to get taken out. Gamsu gets a kill, and that's going to be big for him in top lane. Renekton versus Shyvana already going well. Oh, Taro can't get the grab. There was a ward there. Frozen saw it.
So, yeah, this is why you don't level 2 gank, because letting you give up a lot of, you probably will give up a buff. at the very least.
Well, Crack is 2 levels up on Rizzle now.
Yep. You give up a lot of time, and if it fails like it did, it really fails hard. I mean, you're not guaranteed a kill, obviously. Although I will say in this specific circumstance, because they got the flash out, it was more likely to work than it would have otherwise. But
I saw Gamsu tap recall for a second there.
Taro missed his flash hook. And at that point, you don't keep continuing that gank. You stop. You don't go all in. Lee Sin doesn't come in after that. He goes, and since they knew they didn't have vision in that try, after the flash hook, they still would have been able to pick up their red, and they wouldn't have been that far behind.
Yeah.
So really,
don't let the minions kill you.
Well, I mean, we haven't seen spectacular laning from Kali and Taro today.
Yeah,
full stop.
Yep. Monte Cristo with the true facts. Oh, Rizzle's back for some more action. There's a ward in that bottom brush, though. We'll see what happens. Oh, Taro coming in. There's the overlay. Aqua Prison grabs in Kite even after the Aqua Prison hits. There's the exhaust. Kite taking a lot of damage. Can they finish him off? Oh, Kali pulled off at the last moment. He probably could have gotten that kill. Taro, the passive activated. Crack is here.
Not going to come in quite yet.
Not time yet for a Crack attack.
No Crack attack so far. Ooh, he's getting close to the minions, though. He needs to make sure they don't see him.
He's going back into the jungle there. Taro and Kali not having a lot of success in this bot lane just yet. CS pretty even, though, between the two of them. Only about 7 down.
Well, it's 6 minutes. 7 or 8 is you know, pretty big.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it's been mostly fighting down here, as we've seen. So both players a little bit behind on CS than they normally have.
You just got to look on the bright side. It could be 20 down.
Well, he's catching up right now based on that wave that was pushed into the turret. So Gamsu's still doing a good job of holding Tara at bay up here. Hasn't gone back to use that money from his first kill, but still zoning Shyvana off the turret. He may think about going back now.
Well, you're going to be able to push Shyvana out anyway, so you don't need to spend that gold right away. You know, that's a way for Shyvana to get back even in lane. So, yeah, actually really smart to wait to buy.
Yeah. But at some point, you do want to take more of an advantage. And
ooh, Taro. What are you doing? Besides nearly dying.
Now, this lane that I think was pretty crucial to determining how this game went for Alienware top is just turned into a pretty big disaster. And they're going to have to set up some spectacular picks with Wildcard if they want to win.
A bit caught. There we go. He's going to be fine. Whoa, Kali not so fine in that bot lane.
Big ward taken out on the side of the river. Gamsu is 6, and they may want to dive this right now. Stera's also 6. He has his ultimate up. No item still onto Renekton.
Yeah, Crack is not 6 yet. Oh, hello. Huh. Whoa, this is crazy.
Really risky by Kali right there.
Yeah.
And no dive on the top lane. They thought better of it. Not ready to go quite that deep quite yet.
With no ult for Evelyn and the ult up for Stera, it'd be pretty tough to make that work. Another level. People nearing 6 in that bot lane. Right now, oh, a big hit there onto Kali, and that is a longsword along with the Doran's Blade for Kite, so he will be doing more damage in lane right now.
Yeah, just by a hair, though.
Yeah.
It's not going to make or break, probably.
The spinning blades give Draven that little boost, too. So.
It's really just the poke coming in has just made it so difficult for Kali right here. They blew their big opportunity. Their setup just didn't work in this game.
Yep.
And now they're being punished pretty much forever for it. I'm a bit surprised. I'm a bit surprised that Kite's still pushing up right here. He does have the ability to go back and a little more sustain, and he's running low on mana.
Yeah.
Another red buff taken here by Alienware top. Crack will go ahead and pick that up. Finally, we do see the first round of backs for the top laners going as well. So instant pickup of Negatron Cloak from Gamsu, as well as that pickaxe. So very durable, building into the Tiamat eventually.
Yep. And time for Kali to go back. All right. Well, it's time for Taro to CS. Yeah.
Looks like he was waiting to get enough for a BF sword right there. So he's oh, BF sword for Kali as well. So actually, they are still staying relatively even on items, which is helpful for Kali because, I mean, he's already not having the world's best time in that lane.
Yeah. Still CSing pretty well, all things considered. And Frozen with a about even CS against Nox. Hello. There is the ultimate. So, that Ziggs pick, man, so nice at preventing turret damage.
Always great.
Oh, yeah.
Gamsu and Sarah still going at it. Head-to-head up in the top lane, but it's like Siobhan will use Burnout. Go ahead and place a ward, and Jelly is
Taro wants to grab, man.
position.
Oh, Jelly, no. He does have flash. All right. Waiting for his team to show up. Dragon is not pleased with Nami in his pit. They're going to jump onto Kali. An ultimate from Crack. There's the Power Fist. Exhaust as well. Can they save Kali? No, they can't. Looks like they'll pay for it. A double kill, though, for Kite. How in the world did Nox manage to get there and die?
Yeah, it's a little too close, but Kite using a pretty bold flash right there in order to move forward, but it ended up paying off, and Rizal got a kill.
Oh, we got Dragon, too.
What a boss.
No kidding, man.
Oh, he failed the 90 caliber net.
No ace in the hole, and that is a deadly sin.
They may be able to push a tower and just make something of this at the very least, but that was a big mistake. Crack getting taken out there. Rizal with a nice move inside the Dragon pit.
Well, that's a big gold swing, too, to get those kills and the Dragon. 3K gold lead already, around 11 minutes. That is rough for Alienware top.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least they got the Dragon.
Yep. That is true. That is true.
But Kali just continuing to fall further and further behind on CS. And really big lead opening up, and 3 kills onto Kite also.
Wow, yeah, he may be able to just finish off his Bloodthirster when he gets back.
Yeah, 12-minute Bloodthirster would be really terrifying if he can manage to get that in. Yes, he can. Wow, that is huge. Yep. Such a fast BT.
Wow. Well, it's looking a bit rough for Alienware top. I'm still not used to this Lulu mid lane thing, man. It strikes me, it just looks strange. It's cool, but it's like, what is she doing there? Yeah, she should be getting kills in bot lane.
Pretty used to it now, considering how many times I've seen,
we've seen
CLG scrims too.
That's true. You've probably seen it quite a bit.
Yeah, a lot.
For me, it still seems it's got a bit of novelty to it, you know?
We'll see how long it takes. I mean, with the priority on this pick right now and how versatile she is, I'm sure she's in for a round of nerfs, but they're trying to make a play right here. Kite is by himself. Kite has no flash.
He does have the red buff, though, and we'll see the grab. Yeah, there we go. They got him, and Kite, there's the knockup with the Power Fist. That's an easy kill. Ziggs ultimate comes in right onto Kali. He's like, I don't care. It's not going to do enough damage to me.
Well, yeah, that was actually very nicely played by top. They needed to shut down this Caitlyn the better from stacking up that Bloodthirster, really putting on the pressure. And Taro with the jukes right there as well, just kind of moving, wiggling back and forth and waiting for her to make a move. No flash up meant an easy grab. They will get punished for it with the top lane turret, however. Crack up there providing more damage onto that objective. Let's take a look at this again, and Kite just all by his lonesome right there, and uses the 90 caliber net. And then there's, I'm sorry, Kite, there's nothing you can do.
You know, if he hadn't fired his Peacemaker there, he would have had an opportunity to run away. He would have had a better chance of juking that rocket grab. Yep, that Peacemaker is actually really what hurt him there.
Now, Gamsu continuing the pressure over, and the gold lead has gone down to 2K.
All right.
As a result of that, and they took the very important Caitlyn out of commission for a while, so that at least Kali was able to get some farm. They're hiding here right now. They want to duplicate this again, see if they can get a good grab off. They're really maximizing the fact that the flash is down.
Kite knows. Oh, they grab him. There he is. Knock up as well. The exhaust, the barrier goes off. Will Kite survive? Tidal Wave didn't do enough. The ult doesn't finish him off. Ooh, close call. But thanks to Jelly, they managed to keep Kite alive.
Yeah, but they blew the ult as well from Nami.
Yeah.
They chunked him down really far. Kite healing up. He does have that BT, so he's able to get some good sustain down. But you really have to hand it to Top. They're making the most out of this flash timing window that they possibly
They're trying.
could.
Well, meanwhile, Rizzle gets a bit caught here in the jungle. Ignite ticking away, and oh, nice glitter lance. Finishes him off. Long range there. Crafty. So Frozen 104 finishes the Fiends. A little bit ahead of Nox as far as the items go.
Yeah, some more trading up here in the top lane as Gamsu continues to farm relatively uninhibited. And Kite has been able to get back all the way up to full health.
Yep.
Continuing to put some pressure on, and everything looking pretty good still for Alienware Arena.
Start taking a bit more damage, but no big deal. Just getting pushed back.
So a lot of wards coming out here from top. So they can get any kind of vision advantage for this next dragon, because they're really going to need that. But the focus right now, oh man.
Whoa, they grab Kite again. There's the flash. They get that at least. Stand aside, and you're dead.
Kite is really making it difficult for his team to win.
Yeah,
this is the second time that they have had this Caitlyn farming alone in that lane, and they got the flash and the kill this time.
And farming very dangerously, too. It's not like he was in a place where the grabs couldn't happen. He was way up there.
I mean, part of it is that they're just not coordinating very well between Kite and Jelly about Jelly's movements to ward, so he ends up there by himself.
Yeah.
Or the recalls. But, yeah, Kali and Taro getting back into this one and giving Draven all these kills, cashing in his adoration stacks as well. He's pretty much caught up, at least in terms of items, for the dragon fight that could be happening here at 20 more seconds, but they're getting the picks they need. They really have done a good job with this Blitzcrank after that early goof on the level 2 gank from Lee Sin.
They're going to back off now, and ooh, Kali might be walking right through an Evelyn here. He has a pink ward though, so this is awkward. Oh, they grab Nami, but Evelyn is right there. There's a nice tidal wave. Taro in big trouble. Zigzalt misses. And Kali's going to get taken down, I think. Yeah, double kill for Crack, and Nox on the run. And that's going to be another dragon, potentially. We'll see. The Q does not quite hit Kite, yeah.
There we go. Dragon taken now for Arena.
Yep.
Frozen still trying to chase down Nox right here. He runs into a minefield. He's going to be a little more cautious. Trying to bait Nox in a little bit so Crack could wrap around and catch him from behind.
It's a crazy game.
But yeah, really over-eager on the Blitzcrank there, especially when they didn't have good vision of where Lulu was.
Yep. Oh, Nox. Oh, what a flash. Wow. That was really...
That's not an easy flash to make.
No, that's why I was impressed. I'm like, wow, that's not a flash that you see people hitting a lot.
Meanwhile, they're collapsing on the dual lane again. Oh boy.
Yeah, well,
timely
Taro
minion
gets slowed up a moment. Oh, wow, what a nice kick. Kite in big trouble. There's the exhaust again, the power fist. And Kali comes in for the kills. Another rocket grab onto Jelly. Rizzle grabbed that kill, though. There's a wild growth. They keep Jelly alive. There's a dive. Frozen goes down. Kali going insane now. Wild growth. Double kill for Kali, and he's going to be able to heal right up on this minion wave.
And he actually lives through all of that as well. Impressive play from Kali to just continue to charge forward and pick up the kills. And man, he's just been
4-3-1 now. He's looking very
It's also
scary.
Taro who's been doing the decision making about when to go in has been solid, but I mean, Arena has to be a lot more careful about how they're choosing to farm in this lane, and I feel like they're not respecting the absence of Lee Sin enough. They're not really respecting the kill potential provided by Blitzcrank and Draven, and instead of playing cautiously, now they're paying for it.
The thing is with Blitzcrank, you know, I remember it's like the statistic where the person in baseball that has a record for the most bases stolen also has a record for the most attempted bases stolen. You just gotta keep trying, you know? Let's watch that replay.
Yeah, coming in right there. Flash Oh, right. So, yeah, what? Oh, boy. So he's just going to charge forward right here. And, you know, that wild growth, you would have thought it would be enough, but Kali immediately changes focus, which is really smart of him, and then goes back on the Nami later on as necessary, because the Nami was just kind of a bonus. He didn't know if he was going to be able to kill the Nami, but go for the target that doesn't have the wild growth, that doesn't have that extra HP.
Kali's actually pulled a gold lead against Kite in 80 carries. Picking up that last Whisper as well, his damage is already going to be pretty crazy. About 300 gold up now.
Well, this is really scary, because how do you deal with the Draven now? They created this situation.
Oh, Jelly gets caught again. There's the Aqua Prison lifting up. Rizzle takes it. Peacemaker has to safeguard over to that warded Dragon Pit, so he's going to be okay.
But props, I mean, they needed Blitz hooks to get back into this, and they have definitely made it a reality here, and they're catching back up in gold again. They've been bouncing around. They're still a couple K down. But even so, Alienware Arena has to play so scared right now.
Yeah. Not the game we really expected after the first few minutes, but it is a close one.
Yeah, they're finally just playing a lot more scared and respecting this significantly more. They saw them through the ward in a tri-brush, but have a good idea that they're waiting in ambush again, considering they've been doing that for most of the
Oh, Kyan, oh no! There's the overdrive. They kind of pulled the trigger a little bit too early on that one. Yeah.
It's all right. They maintain the pressure right there. Lulu also hasn't been roaming a whole lot. Frozen could have been doing just a little bit more, but top lane still going well for Renekton.
Yep.
Although Shyvana getting quite strong. She's not that far behind for 21 minutes in the game.
No. Oh, there's a grab onto Kite. He flashes away. Aqua Prison onto Kali, and that's going to help Crack get that kill. Kite finishes him off with the ultimate, and Taro on the run. He's going to run right into Lulu. That's where he's going to run. Exhaust on Lulu, because why not? Oh, did that actually work? Oh, there we go. I was going to say Ignite, finished him off.
Yeah, and right there at the very end, Kali tried to flash forward in order to at least take a 1v or 1-for-1 with Kite, but didn't quite work out.
Nope. Yeah, this game, everybody's kind of chuckling a little bit. Even the fans.
This Renekton hasn't been. Oh, he based it to get Spirit Visage.
Yep.
Yeah, this Shyvana is getting a little bit worrisome. You know, having close to 200 farm right now, she's doing just fine in spite of about that 30 CS gap.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, Draven Ultimate. Oh, didn't save the turret, though. Oh, the agony.
Couldn't quite make it there.
No. You know, someone should really pair like Roomba technology with Draven's axes, so you can just let them go and they'll just go around the map and kill minions, you know? That's what they should really do.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? Just mechanize your farming.
You'd think with all the technology in Piltover, they'd have come up with something by now. Well, the auto last hitter or something.
Apparently hasn't been on their priority list. You'd think that Hyperdinger could invent some better stuff too.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Nox. I don't know if he's going to make it out. There's the flash. Nice minefield. Yeah, they can't catch him. Close call. Slow ends just in time for Ziggs to make it out.
Yeah, Kali and Taro still continuing to press that bottom lane very hard.
Yeah.
And they're looking for a collapse right now. Alienware Arena trying to get around the side. 4 seconds until Dragon.
Yep. Oh, Draven's head. There's, oh, that's not real. All right. Thought they really were not being nice to the body of Draven. There we go. Desecrating the body of Draven.
What has the world come to?
I know.
Animals.
You animals. Aqua Prison.
Oh yeah.
Come on. You know you want a rocket grab. Support fight. Mortal Kombat. Test your might.
That's what we're seeing right now. They are testing their might.
Right.
Look at this.
Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. Ace in the hole. Comes through. And there's the flash. A little bit of damage. Oh, the glitter lance doesn't connect.
I think Jelly won.
Right. Not quite a fatality. It's okay.
That was the most I've ever seen spent to protect a pink ward.
I know, right? This is what Riot wanted when they introduced those changes. They're like, we think we're going to see a lot of dynamic fights around wards. Well, there you go, Riot. You finally saw one.
Good job.
Great.
Meanwhile,
it was good. And there's a nice Evelyn ultimate coming in. Ziggs pairing that up. Oh, goodbye, Shyvana. Rizzle in a bit of trouble as well. 1v4 does not go well for Lee Sin. Couple easy kills for Alienware Arena.
Yeah, are they going to have enough gas left in the tank, though, to do the Baron? Looks probably like they're probably not going to go for it.
They're going to be safe. I mean, have we really seen any teams take any risks after 20 minutes at this point?
I think a Baron would have been potentially reasonable right there. There's not really, you could turn very easily because all they have left are squishy champions, so you don't have to worry about a super tanky Shyvana diving you into the pit.
Taro wins, man. He killed that ward.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Good job. Now take blue buff. You deserve it. You need to do those rocket traps. Oh, okay. I guess Ziggs can have it.
He's a benevolent robot.
That's right. He was programmed to be generous. He's like, if Draven needs any of my parts, I'll gladly donate.
Okay, so they're actually setting up a pick here for Draven in case he pushes forward, trying to return the favor a little bit right there. Crack coming around from behind.
I know there's a ward in this brush. I was just that hardcore. Whoa! Kali in a bit of trouble. Yeah, he's dead. Put his head somewhere else on the map.
Push the tower down. This is what your composition is good at. Just go ahead. Use that range from Lulu and Caitlyn to get some siege in.
He can get a grab under turret. Nox is there. There's the ultimate. Can he grab Frozen? Yes, he can. There it is. Wild Growth immediately. There's the exhaust, though. Oh, and there's the Lulu shield. I think if the damage from Blitzcrank's ult had hit, that would have been a dead Lulu, but it was close.
Well, they did a good job clearing the minion wave and then immediately drawing out Frozen, so they keep their tower as a result of their efforts.
Do some tricky stuff with Blitzcrank.
Gamsu still being a little bit of a nuisance up here in the top lane.
Yeah.
Farming those double golems. Shyvana has finished the Blade of the Ruined King right now, which will be helpful to deal with Caitlyn should they ever get into a team fight.
You know, that's really the only skin where the Home Garden chant really looks like it's appropriate.
It's true.
I can see that. All right, Gamsu on the run now as 1v2. Rizzle gets stunned. Stera doing a lot of damage. Frozen shows up with the Glitter Lance. Ah, there's Taro making a nuisance of himself, coming in with the overdrive. The nice grab on the Crack keeps him out of the fight, and Nox comes in with a nice satchel charge to secure that kill. Ooh, that was good, man.
Frozen really underestimated this Shyvana's damage with Blade of the Ruined King, and he got way too close. They're going to try and go for a Desperation Baron. No tidal wave. Renekton is low, but here comes Kite.
Oh, Gamsu pushing.
They get it.
They did indeed get it. The flash from Kite they got as well. Alienware top, man, pulling out all the tricks they can find to crawl their way back into this game, and it's worked.
No, they had every chance just to disengage with Gamsu right there, but Frozen decided to go all in. The Shyvana just way too strong. The Blade of the Ruined King active, providing a lot of heal. And now, I mean, 2,000 gold, the difference. That was a 4K gold swing right there. Alienware top right back in it.
Taro's been a monster on Blitzcrank too. In that last fight, he waited until Evelyn tried to engage on the two low health people, then Rocket grabbed her away. Like, yeah, Taro's patience with when to use what is really impressive in this game.
Pretty darn good.
And his absolute insanity too. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to. You know, they wanted to use this Shyvana in some sort of team fight scenario where she could actually shine by getting on top of the carry and then killing it.
Yeah.
Exactly what happened. They really played into the plan from Alienware top.
And Taro waiting for his next victim. And the thing is look at the minimap too. Alienware top is doing what you need to do. If you've got a Blitzcrank on your team, you need to have that vision control. You need to have a lot of wards out there. And look at the map. Wards everywhere. They're making it so easy for Taro to make these plays.
Yeah, they really are doing a good job. It's one of the big factors that's allowed them to win it. They've had the deep pink wards as well. They've been sitting in bushes that they know aren't warded or they sweep out to create the picks. And it's been successful. I mean, yeah, Draven has more deaths than kills right now, but given how this game started, the fact that he's even relevant is kind of a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's true. Leaky Draven. He trusted in the Helix Fossil, and look where it's gotten him.
Is that what you have to do?
Pretty sure. My blades spin like the spiral in the Helix Fossil. Draven is clearly an avatar of Helix.
Wow.
Well, Stera manages to take the top turret, and that evens up towers now between the Alienware teams. And the Dragon, too. That's going to basically even up gold. They've actually surpassed them. They are 100 goal ahead. Wow, Alienware top. They've found a way.
They have. They've found a beautiful way back into this game. And the scary thing is, too, that the Shyvana and Ziggs should be able to outscale Frozen's Lulu and the Renekton up in top lane, so they're going to be really reliant on Kite's Caitlyn in order to deal some damage. They're sitting in a warded brush right there, so that's not going to work out too well for them. But
well, let's recall. It's fine.
I'd be quite concerned. Shyvana is very strong against Caitlyn in general.
Yeah.
Because Caitlyn just doesn't have good ways to deal with Shyvana. She's not going to be building a Blade of the Ruined King, and Shyvana has all that armor. Caitlyn doesn't have an attack speed steroid, so in a 1v1 when Shyvana's on top of her, she's just not going to do much. So I think top, probably, I think they have definitely an advantage in terms of the late game team fighting.
I think when Draven recalls on the Korean server, you should say, please cheer me, I will show good games. The grab not working out for Toro that time. Terrible. It's okay.
There you go, more sweeping coming in. From top, they continue to push forward right here. And, you know, I love the Lee Sin build in this situation as well from Rizzle, because they're not looking, you know, they want to make those picks. And so the burst damage, having all these high damage items are really what you want from your jungler. In this situation, Sheen now down as well.
Oh, overdrive. Can he grab Frozen here? The jukes. Oh, this game is great.
Yeah, and he can split push really well.
Yeah.
His passive with the amount of damage that he's got, I mean, we're not clicked on him right now, but he's probably doing 150 or so per hit at the moment, if not more.
I just love that Taro's doing little moves like that, like dancing, like being annoying. Oh, Rizzle gets caught here. Can he get out in the safeguard? No, I don't think so. I think Crack and Kite should have this kill. Crack's going to pick that up with the hate spikes. Or Willie, the flash. They had to flash for it. Wow, okay, well, it's not as bad as it could be.
Hexdrinker saving him right there. Nox is caught out.
Yep, that's right, but Blitzcrank to the rescue. There is the uppercut onto Lulu, and the rocket grab. Draven has entered the building. Jelly in a little bit of trouble. There's the ultimate, gets him on the rebound. Kite is there.
Crack is here as well. He doesn't have an ultimate, though, and here comes Taro around the side.
That's right. Oh,
he might pay for that, actually. Nope. Mana Shield is going to keep him alive. Throwing down the satchel charge just in case Crack is around there.
And he's just going to recall. Oh, boy. Crack. All right, he's not going to find him. Oh, well.
No Crack attack today.
Nope. Crack does not kill in this particular case. Crack has a pretty good KDA there.
No, he does. He's made a big effect on this game. The thing is that while they have fewer kills, Top has done more with taking objectives with those kills than they managed to get.
Very true. It's been a strange game. You know, I mean, it's been... We saw that big lead early on by Alienware Arena, and then Top just pulling out all the craziest little tricks in the book to get back into it. Like, very, very clever stuff.
Yeah, Rizzle currently is doing 242 damage on his auto attack, so this is a tremendous amount of damage to have on Lee Sin. He's going for armor penetration now, too.
Oh.
So his ability to duel, that's what they're going for. Trinity Force will be completed eventually onto Draven. That increases his ability to duel by an immense amount. So, I really like what we're seeing from Alienware Top here. Their decisions about how they're going to win this game are working.
I will never stop talking about the Blitzcrank in this game, too, because it's not just that he's hitting the grabs, it's the posturing that he's doing. It's the manner in which he's playing the Blitzcrank is really making a huge difference. He's scary. There's not just that threat of the grab. When Blitzcrank comes at you in this game right now against Alienware Arena, they're scared.
Yes.
They're moving away even when it's 1v2 because he's giving you that impression that he's got help, you know? So the posturing is so good from Taro right now.
Yeah, and if he grabs you into either this Lee Sin or this Draven, they're such capable duelists at the moment that pretty much anybody's going to die.
Yep.
They're going to try and sweep out this Baron pit, right? They're going to do it right as it
they're
comes
going
up.
for it, yeah.
Draven's in bot lane.
Yeah, that's a bit risky. Draven actually recalled there. He's got his ultimate that he can use to come through. There's Rizzle. He's got the Q in there. The tidal wave over the top. He comes in. No steal. They do get it, but Draven's ult connects really well. Gamsu comes over the wall, gets power fisted. Immediately, they're going to disengage. A close call, but they got away with one there.
That was a huge mistake to have Draven in the bottom lane right there.
Yeah.
And a good decision from Alienware Arena to go in and take advantage of the fact so decisively.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that was just no good. They were perfectly capable of winning that fight. You saw Crack has the Banshee's Veil now. He was trying to get his, basically body block the Blitzcrank grab for a little bit, but it didn't get.
Do it. There's a turret. Stand aside. Keep frozen against the wall. There's the grab. Oh, so close hitting. Had to flash that Aqua Prison. And Jelly's Aqua Prisons have been pretty good this game, but a little bit late, it seems, in most cases.
Okay, just more ward sweeping. And now they have to hold on for a little bit longer. But fortunately for them, the waves are pushing in favor of top. So this is going to buy them quite a bit of time.
That's right. Still a very close game, though.
Well, Trinity Force complete for Draven, too. He's just a monster. So Baron won't matter at all if they get fixed by Blitzcrank.
Yeah. Very true. And there's Crack coming in with that Banshee Veil. Oh, the grab off blue buff right in front of him. Taro's right there. And there's Rizzle, a fight over the blue buff. And will they get it? Smite comes in. Looks like
Rizzle
Crack.
got it.
Rizzle did grab that one. I wasn't sure who smited that at first, but it was Rizzle. For Shizzle.
For Shizzle, indeed. Ah, yes. World of Tanks.
Yeah. Every once in a while, we just check to see if they're still up there. And they are, so we go back to the game. Grab. Oh, they got frozen. That really helps out. Nox grabs that kill with the ultimate. A good Evelyn ult as well. Kali coming in. He was way too far forward. Exhaust onto Crack doesn't help, but now Nox in big trouble. Cops over the top, but double kill for Kite. Ace in the hole nearly takes out Taro. And Jelly, well, they tried to grab Snera there, but it didn't work out. But a one fight, I would say, for Alien. Taro, you crazy, man.
Wow, gets the ignite for the finisher. Rizzle's still there.
Not for long. So it was even on kills until Taro stuck around for too long, and they got the turret from that as well. So Alienware Arena putting that Baron buff to good use. They're going to get a second turret with this too.
Yeah, the Reductant relatively untouched there, so able just to face tank towers at this point. And you know, you don't want to fight that 5v5. You wanted to get that pick. The Baron buff just too strong in this circumstance. Rizzle still split pushing and pushing the wave back down, so they can't take any more towers from this.
I do like that. I think that's a nice little move, and he'll probably be able to escape. We'll see. It easily Sin. Safeguard over the ward. Crack chasing. There's a Q. On to Crack. That's a slow. Crack slows down Rizzle as well with that Randuin's. That's right. And yeah, it's best to just disengage. No point to chase there.
Frozen and Snera getting a little frisky, but that'll be ended by the Dragon's Descent over the wall.
Yep.
Let's take a look at that again. So
well, it looks like it started
here,
out well for top.
Yeah, they get frozen nearly immediately. And Crack gets a good ultimate, but it was really Kali's positioning in this team fight and the fact that he got exhausted and then hit with the Randuin, so he actually did nothing. Kite was able to get a lot more meaningful auto attacks off.
Yeah,
he needed to skirt the back of that, so had they just taken... Wow, there's a crazy fight happening around the red buff.
And Jelly nearly died after Zig's ult post-rocket grab. Taro, I keep calling him Toro. Because he reminds me of one of those riding lawnmowers right now, that's why. Yeah. So a little bit of action in the enemy jungle for Alienware Arena, but everybody escapes.
Well, I was really excited by that fight, but then nothing actually ended up happening. So
no. Banshee's Veil for Kite as well. Everybody wants to avoid that Blitzcrank.
Nobody loves Blitzcrank.
Nope.
Just there. He wants to rocket grab you and do a hug, Noah.
He does. Rocket grab into Power Fist. It's no fun. No fun at all. So I've been told.
Okay, well, back to the passive holding pattern. Baron buff no longer there for Alienware Arena, and everybody else just trying to maintain that vision control. A lot of wards going down.
Rizzle confirming no rude dudes in the pit.
0.
Not even their blue leader.
Okay, well.
Yeah, here comes Arena. Okay. Taro has to overdrive to get out of there, and he has no backup here. Ace in the hole connects with Nox. Does a lot of damage to him.
Yeah, look how many Banshee's Veils are on this team right now from
Yeah.
Alienware Arena. They're really making the most out of this, ensuring that this Blitzcrank has a hardest of a time as possible during these sieges.
Yep.
This is how you can close out a game against a Blitz, is just get the Veils. There's some split pushing going on, though.
They've got
clearing out the wave.
Track coming through. There's the Lulu ultimate on the Gamsu as he comes in, gets knocked away by the satchel charge. Stera in the back. Aqua Prison doesn't really help there. Gamsu has to back out, and it looks like for now, top is defended. Lisa, they grab Kite. I can't believe it. Oh, that was a clutch grab from Taro.
What? Why did Rizzle go back?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, that was horrible. Oh, he could have gotten an inhibitor. Oh, man, that's really bad.
Well, they've still got 40 seconds until Kite comes back, so they can still be a big threat here in the mid lane, but will they be able to get an inhibitor, though? I don't know. They're going to try it.
Lee Sin is just doing so much damage.
Frozen. Oh, they grab Frozen. There's the Sand aside. Can they get him? Not quite.
Yes, they can. Fast forward from Kali. He's in a little danger, though. Nobody.
There's a barrier.
Turn.
This game is crazy. They're going after the inhibitor now. Taro zoning. Oh, they grab Crack. And Crack takes a lot of damage as well. Two-man Aqua Prison. Gamsu makes an appearance but backs off immediately. And after all of that, the inhibitor taken by Alienware top. I cannot believe what is happening in this game right now.
Alienware Arena needs to go try and take Baron immediately.
Yeah.
Based on just the low HP totals of top. They're not going to have Lulu to help.
I mean,
they have to rush it.
Stera still has half health. He's got his ult. Kali can get some health back out off of some minions, so I don't think Alienware top is in that bad of a spot to prevent this Baron. They've waited long enough anyway.
It's now. They didn't rush it, so not going to be easy to do now. In fact, pretty much impossible, but we'll see how well, or what they're willing to do, if top is willing to make an attempt at it, or if they're going to wait for Shyvana to recall first and get some more HP. No, they're just going to do it.
They're going to do it. They're like, all right, it's time. Kali there. He can make people stand aside if he needs to. That Baron's not going down too quick. Oh, Crack finds Nox. That could be really bad. Nox with the satchel charge. Nearly gets away. Does Crack have the kill? Maybe. Stera comes over the top. Ignite should finish him off.
Nope.
Yep,
Oh, it does again, barely. Gamsu.
Dostradamus knows what's up, man. Taro has to flash to back off.
Nox is still here.
Oh, Nox, why are you still there? Oh, the Peacemaker.
Yeah, has to flash afterwards as well. Oh,
yep.
Man.
Oh, goodbye, Taro. Oh, he's going to...
Oh, the Veil came up right as that actually went down. The Veil came up like during that grab.
I can't believe it. It's going to be a turret, and that is so bad for Alienware top. Jelly gets taken out. The revenge of Rizzle. They're going to lose the turret anyway, though.
However, there are super minions in the base right now. The towers may be able to take care of them. They're going to have to send maybe one person back right here.
What is this game? What are we watching, Monte Cristo? They're going to lose the Nexus turret, potentially. Also, for Minion got distracted.
Nox is
Gamsu goes deep. And Nox is in big trouble here. Crack gets chase. Ace in the hole. Oh, nice! Sonia's and Crack taking turret hits. Nox, can he make the plays? What is this game?
Wow, really crazy game. So they do keep both of their Nexus turrets up.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this.
This game is hilarious.
I'm sounding like a broken D-man machine, man, but I really don't believe this is happening.
Wow.
Absolutely insane.
All right, everybody.
Oh, wow.
So many Banshee's Veils.
I know, right? Well, 2, but it looks like a lot.
No, there's
right?
3.
Oh, are there? Oh, yeah, there is 3. That one Jelly's just got popped by the Draven ult. That's one way to get rid of him, I guess.
Grabbing the blue buff over the wall, and giving that over to Nox.
Yep. Oh, actually, Taro grabs on there.
Oh, interesting.
Grabs all day. Got to get that CDR, man.
He doesn't need CDR. He's already capped.
I know, but it's the thought that counts, right? I don't, mana regen. Yeah, well, he's level 16, but I don't know. Don't question these things. They're pro gamers, man.
I'm sorry, I won't do it ever again.
Never. Oh, Taro going the wrong way there. Crack chasing. He's got the Banshees go. Gamsu comes in. Oh, and here we go. Tidal Wave over the top. Not too effective. Not a lot of damage from that early Peacemaker. Crack a bit trapped here. Rocket Grab doesn't connect. Oh, they get Stera. That's a big problem. Gamsu with the ultimate, with the Wild Growth. A kill for Kite. And Jelly gets jumped on by Rizzle. Tara with the grab, and Jelly manages to avoid
back
that.
Right there.
Yeah, I know. Thanks a lot, Rizzle.
Oh, that was a really bad play.
Rizzle's made some kind of bad plays in the last half of this game.
Yeah, he's kind of coming undone, and now they're going to go after this Baron. Can he steal it, though? Can he be the hero that his team needs?
We'll see. Rizzle needs it, man. He's got to redeem himself. He's like, don't come back unless you steal that Baron. Oh, and he doesn't do it. He's not going to come back. It's okay. This is game right here. Goodbye. 30-second death time for Cali. Taro. Oh, he gets hit with the trap. Manages to
use Crucible on himself.
Crucible's out of that one. Gets away, but big minion wave. And I think with the death timers on the damage, Alienware Arena should be able to finish this one.
Yeah, they're desperate to finish right now. They're going to the turret that was already at 50% HP. They want to just push down these towers. 40 seconds still on both their carries.
After this game, after this insanity, it looks like Alienware Arena will finally take down the Nexus, will finally take down their sister team, Alienware Top, and move on to face Zenix Storm for a spot in Champion Spring. What a game. And that is it.
Oh, that was really crazy, Noah.
That was great. That was a fun game, man. The way that Top managed to make it a game after being down so far early on, credit to those guys.